welcome to another episode of Thrifting. I'm just in the Made UK near where I work, and there's some spicy vinyl in here, man. Lennox Diva was the first one to pop out. I was checking that over. Some bangers on that one, mate. But yeah, a bunch popped out in here. Michael Jackson Dangerous on vinyl. I was like, what up? They were all £1 a piece. So that's what I ended up with, yeah. Dangerous, Michael Jackson. UB30 Labour of Love 2. Again, it's £1. You're going to get them out of you. Right in the Kitchen, UB30. Why the hell not? There was a bunch of Turkin Head ones. Turkin Heads 77. Not too familiar with these albums. I mean, I do know some Turkin Head tracks, but no, I'm not that up on them. I do like them though. There's another Turkin Heads one, but it looks quite early, that one. I know them for the cover of Take Me to the not the cover, the original Take Me to the River, and This Is Not My Beautiful House, whatever that's called. But yeah, as I say, not like familiar. Why I'm Making It Big, which I was picking up for my mate David, because he asked me to find it on CD, but he turns out it was Miles Moore buzzing with the vinyl. So yeah, that was it. And Thriller. I was like, I can't really leave it behind for £1 because I know it's worth miles more than £1, even though I've already got it. But you know, you got to do it. So I was in Brid, and I seen some PC games off the beaten track, and they were all $1.99 a piece. But I decided to pop on a few because I mean, I've never seen Shadow Man on PC before. Damon Vector, I was like, what is this? They were all most of them were a bit of a mystery to me, so I decided to get them. Is it Darwin? So yeah, Shadow Man, which turned out to be spicy, goes about £10-12 on eBay, so that paid for most of these. That Damon Vector, that Darwinia, Civil Disobedience, Fear. I was like, why not? Chrome Spec First. This some random horror DVD. It was like a documentary on all the horror murder scenes, so I thought I'll get that for all last. And Majesty 2 and Bard's Tale. So I was like, yeah, right as well. I'm eyeballing that Game & Watch colour screen 30th anniversary Game & Watch. It's only £20. It was in like pretty tidy order. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy this. I had a bit of birthday cash to spend, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy this for myself for my birthday. So I did. But yeah, pretty decent condition, man. I was like, it was all like, I'd say brand new, but it was obviously someone that had a go on it because there was a save on it. But yeah, I've heard you can mod these, but it's a bit of a faff. So I was like, nah, I'll just stick to what's on it. In CX now, I had a little bit of credit, but I was coming in for the SingStars because I was setting up SingStar from. I had a party on my birthday. Everyone was up for some karaoke when you've had a drink, haven't they? So I thought I'd expand the library of SingStars on PS3 because I wanted to use the PS3 camera, because it takes pictures while you're doing it, and it does do that on the iToy on PS2, but I just wanted to use the PS3 one because it's just better. The functionality is better on them and that. So I got the 80s one and the Queen one, and then I pick up the ABBA one as well, just because I might as well, and I mean, I don't really like ABBA that much, but if I'm drunk, we'll have a go. I'll sing out when I'm drunk, but I mean, most people do like ABBA, don't they? So I thought I'd get it just in case, but we all just ended up murdering Queen that night instead. So there we go. The SingStars are in the bag. Bring it back, man. Bring it back with proper microphones. I don't want to hook my smartphone up to it. Anyways, comes some sort of spicy Blu-rays. Play Dirty, Michael Caine film, Before Dawn, somewhere film. CXL, Play Dirty 6 and Before Dawn for 5. And they were £1 a piece. No brainer in it, really. I was like, yeah, I'll get these. They jumped out at me like, yeah, this looks like money. So yeah, even if I just trade them in, I've got okay credit in them. Min caches and a cheeky copy of Metroid Prime, just Metroid over M. It's the one by Team Ninja. It's the one everyone pans saying it's not as good as the Nintendo developed ones, but it was 99 pence. I think 99p for a Metroid game. Come on. It's squeaky clean as well, man. The condition was off the chart. But CX set for £6, so it was 99 pence. And I thought, well, that's a no-brainer anyway, isn't it? It might go up, you know. Some of these off the beaten track Nintendo titles seem to do. Obviously, because it's not developed by them, it's like the black sheep of the Metroids, isn't it? So, anyways, back in CX for more credit, and I decided to get Catherine full-bodied. I've never played it with the extras, and also obviously Atlas, but probably going to hold its value. I had a bunch of credit as well because I traded in a load of original Xbox games. I'd bought a shitload of them for 19p, and all of a sudden the credit's gone up on them, so I decided to trade a load in. I decided to get the Sonic X Shadow Generations. I was playing Sonic Forces that I picked up a while back, and I thought, you know what, I'll give the new one a go as well, because I was having an okay time with that. I fancied some more platform action, and bring up the rear. I decided to get I think it was Space Marine 2. Yeah, it was there. It was Space Marine 2. I haven't picked it up yet. There we go. I've got it in my hand now. I actually completed Space Marine 1 on 360 ages ago. I think I only paid £1 for that at the time, but that went up. That's gone up in value, the first one, because the second one exists. Space Marine 1 went from like dirt cheap. I think it might have been 50p at one point in CX. And then it went up to like £8 because the new one was out. But I thought, I was like, well, I'm going to get some newish stuff with my credit, keep me happy. But yeah, I had a massive clear out of that. I've traded in a bunch of 360 stuff as well, which is in this video. You'll see what I get with that in a bit. But yeah, next up we've got this 60% keyboard, mechanical keyboard that I saw in caches. And I fancied that because I don't really have much room on the desk that I use, so I was like, this is really come in handy for me just to get a bit more real estate. And it was only £10, and I think they go for a bit more than that online. So I was like, yeah, £10. It's quite a decent make one. I was like, yeah, I'll be happy with that. It's some cool colours on it as well. Obviously, it's got RGB and all that jive. Anyways, back in CX for me, the rest of my credit that I got from trading in some 360 stuff. I decided to get Mario Bros. Wonder again. Because I traded it in since last time I picked it up on here, but I've not had that much use out of my Switch, so I keep trying to like force my hand by getting something decent for Switch to play, and I don't know if it's working because I haven't been on it yet. We're in Age UK again, and I've seen this Android Sega Saturn pad that's touting to use with all the Sega classics that are on the Play Store. It is just a Bluetooth controller though. It'll work with mostly anything that'll accept Bluetooth. I do have one, but it's kind of jank. It's kind of in disrepair. The thing had snapped off it and that. But it was kind of dusty. But once I cleaned it up, it was pretty sweet, and it was only £2.39. So I was like, well, £2.50 for a Bluetooth Sega Saturn pad. I'll be having me some of that. But yeah, as I said, the one that I've got, I think I might have left the battery in it, and it's like rusted out the battery compartment. Well, the one I've got don't work, I don't think. It might work. I've just not, had a chance to sort it out and maybe tinker with it, get the rust off the contacts or whatever. But now I've got a nice shiny new one, so I'm all right. A bunch of stuff in this Dove House, Avatar the game, and Fantastic Four, Rise the Silver Surfer. They were sort of half worth getting because they'd still be more expensive in CX, but there's not really any trade in them. Epic Mickey 2 though, that was worth having, 'cause they sell that for £5 in CX, and Pirates of the Caribbean as well, same thing. Select for £5, get £3 credit out of it. And Need for Speed Rivals, that was cheaper than CEX, but not really much credit in it. But I decided to get it anyways. And then the rest of them are spicy HD DVDs. Well, one of them is, anyways. Black Rain and Mission Impossible 3 weren't really worth much. I just got them for the sake of picking them up. Yeah, Rambo 2 on HD DVD runs about £22. So I was like, hell yeah. And they're only £2.50 each. Obviously some of these are going to go in the collection. I think I might already have Black Rain there, but I don't have Mission Impossible 3, so I'll just go stick that on my shelf. I didn't bother with any of the Harry Potters. I have got them already, and the resale, not surprisingly, not that great. HD DVD is like, I mean, most of them will cost you maybe around about £5, but no one's buying the Harry Potters on that. I think there's only like 3 of them out for it, and so you can't complete the set. So it's probably not great for collectors of that sort of thing. But yeah, the Rambos, Thin on the Ground. It's weird. I only found the first Rambo. Maybe it was like last episode or the episode before that, but it was quite recent that I found the other Rambo in HD DVD. Maybe it was the same. So yeah, Avatar, Rise of the Silver Surfer, Epic Mickey 2, the Power of 2, Pirates of the Caribbean Lego, Need for Speed Rivals, Rambo 2, and Black Rain, and Mission Impossible 3. It was not a bad haul for one shop. Hell yeah. Anyways, we're in Age UK in Anleby, and there was quite a lot of stuff in here. They had like Fallout New Vegas and a bunch of other stuff, but it was quite overpriced. The only thing I saw that was reasonable, which just looked cool as fuck, to be fair, was Ghost Hunter. It was £2.50 CX, and it sell it for like £3. But it's just cool, man. I was like, I hadn't seen it pop up for ages. I was like, do you remember this? Do you remember Ghost Hunter? The controls aren't great in that game, but it's just a cool game. I reckon the price will go up on that, so £2.50, I locked it in. SSX, again, same price as CEX, but it was cool, so I bought it, £2. And this Dragonlance, I was having a look at it, and someone made me check it. CEX only want £1.50 for it. But on eBay, everyone's like asking like £10 plus for it. But it's like it got voices from Kiefer Sutherland and Lucy Lawless in it. It's a Dungeons and Dragons IP. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pop on this. I thought, it's just worth picking up just in case it's spicy, because I was like, I was getting conflicted results checking it online. Anyways, I seen a Justice League Dark on Blu-ray. It was £1. I took a punt on it. TX at £3, so it won't like breaking the bank or anything, but it won't like mega thrifty. But sometimes there's DC cartoons on Blu-ray kind of go for alright money, so I thought, well, I might as well pick it up for £1. But it just didn't pan out that well. I mean, at least it won't like, worth less than I paid for. Then bringing it back a little bit, Tommy Pinball Wizard and Mario Kart. Tommy was 50p, worth about £6, and then Mario Kart was only £6, which was okay because they had a whole bunch of stuff in, but the prices were they were kind of close to the burn. But these ones, the ones that were right, was Zoo Tycoon, the Ultimate Collection. That was only £4. Obviously Mario Kart was £6. Zoo Tycoon CXL for like £8, I think. Obviously Tommy was a no-brainer because it was only 50p, and the Justice League DVD. Black Ops 2 £4, CX for £8. Some reason Black Ops 2 on 360 is sought after, I don't know why. But yeah, that's what I decided to pop on with the games wise. Then I did see a load of spicy vinyl as well. They had Billy Joel Glass Houses. There was a Who album and The Police. So I was like, yeah, they were only £3 a piece. So I was like, yeah, I'll pick up some Police and the Who. I don't know which Who album that is, but I thought, well, I don't really often see them, so I was like, yeah, I'll pick all these up. I do have some of these Billy Joels already, but it was an upgrade. I think I have Piano Man, but it's not in as good a condition as that. Turnstiles and 52nd Street. I do think I have 52nd Street, but it's got mould on the front cover. But I've never quite got brave enough to throw it out, so I thought we might as well get an upgrade for that cheap. Anyways, that's everything I found this time thrifting. If you like this video, be sure to thumbs it up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can sometimes catch me live at twitch.tv/Thrift Bytes. You can follow me on X to find out what I'm up to at x.com/Thrift Bytes. You can read the old blog at thriftbytes.com. And that's everything. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all later.